Hey guys, what's up? This is Boy 16. Sorry I haven't done videos in a while. I've been busy again. In this video, I'm going to be taking you guys on a terrain tour on my Turbo Super 1000 watt electric scooter from East Coast Wholesales. I'm just going to call it the Turbo 1000, but you know, you call it whatever you want. But I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but in a couple of weeks ago I put on a basket attachment for my stuff I have in there, and I put on, and I lubricated the thing. Since I did the last video, I put on a bunch of lubricant so it doesn't squeak or anything like that. It rolls smoothly. And yeah, so we're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go to Death Valley, which is this really long strip of grass and like dirt and all that stuff I love to ride on because it's a good, it's a really fun off-roading experience. So hang on a sec while I just get out this gate before it closes. Whee! There we go. So I'm gonna go to, so we're gonna go to the park. You guys have seen a lot of my videos on my scooters there, but we're gonna be taking a secret sort of part of the park. So it's gonna get really windy here, so I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna drive. Sorry about the wind. I hope you guys turned down your volume when you did that, when we went through that. But yeah, so here we are. We're at the park. So we're going to be going to the Death Valley, which I'll be showing you guys that. And so I'm only using my left hand brake. My right hand brake is kind of, it's not broken. It's just I have the, it's not tightened. So it's not like to the point where I can actually use it as a brake. It won't work as well. And I don't want to use that one too much because it'll skid up the front tire and it'll wear out way too quickly. So, but yeah, so here we go. I'm not noticing if you guys can notice this or not, but the ride's quite a bit smoother after I put on some lubricant on the shocks. And this scooter significantly has way better shocks than the EZIP scooters. Alright, so I'm just going to push up this hill because I don't have the hill kit yet. Which I'm going to have to get the hill kit, but I don't have that yet. So I'm kind of running on a really weak motor, but I can go really fast. But I'm going to get the hill kit so that way we don't have to I don't have to push it up the hill. The EZIP 1000 can go up this hill easily, but this thing it kind of struggles because it doesn't have a hill kit. So here we go. You can't even hear the motor riding it. Like, it is legitimately that quiet. Like, it's way quieter than the EZIP 1000 when I first got that. I mean, like, you can't even hear it. Coming up on Death Valley right here. It's a really long strip, and it's a little bumpy here. There's a bunch of little potholes, and I hope I don't run over anything. So, yeah. This is actually my second time riding down here on this scooter, because the last time I rode down here, it's because I was trying to hide from my brother because he's trying to steal my scooter from me. So, yeah, but we're gonna go down this. It's a really long runway or whatever, but I'm not sure if you can see it, but the front shocks, they are like, the front shock, it really works well. Like, you can actually see it compress. And the rear shock really is good as well. I have to admit, it is not, the only thing that the rear shock has that's a kind of a disadvantage is that it has 2 shocks instead of just 1, so it's a little bit more up. It shoots up a little quicker whenever you go over a bump than the EZ1000, but it's really plush. This is really, the suspension's really plush, so. I'm not going full speed because if I go full speed, I'll probably crash. So yeah, but so with this thing's battery, the battery is like really good. Like we went, like whenever I did this, I went down this strip twice and around the neighborhood like 4 times, and my battery was only down at half. The only reason I started going slower is because my motor was getting overheated, so I had to wait for my motor to cool off. But this thing, the batteries can last forever in this thing. It goes like forever on a charge. Like I've never had the half light go off on me. Like it's gotten dim, but it hasn't gone off. So it really, this battery on this scooter is superior to any other battery. It's kind of bumpy. Wee! Very bumpy ride here. But like the scooter really, it really hides a lot of those little impressions or whatever, where it really, if you're on a bike or something, it really gets to you and it vibrates and it really numbs your butt and your hands. So it's kind of uncomfortable on a bike, but on this thing, it really, you don't really feel too much of it. And I bet you guys are getting a lot of vibration up there, but it's not that bad when you're riding. Like the only time you get a lot of vibration is when you're going full, like really fast with off-road, like what I'm doing right now. That's the only time you get a lot of vibration. But when you're just like going like, when you're like crawling or doing like what they do in mountain biking where they go really slow, then there's no issues whatsoever. It's like really comfortable when you go slow, like what you do when you're going mountain biking. But this is not mountain biking, this is off-roading on an electric scooter, so. I just ran over an anthill, ran over another one. There's a lot of ants. But yeah, so it's a really long strip. So we're just keep going here. And personally, I thought the scooter was gonna have a really hard time, seeing how this grass is kind of tall and stuff, seeing how it has these smaller tires that aren't as high. I thought it was gonna get caught a lot of the time, but it trucks through it really well. It's not a weak piece of garbage, you know. It really does a good job fighting through thick grass. Like it can't go through insanely thick grass like what's over there, which goes up to my knees. But it can go through really big husks of grass without getting bogged down too much. Whoa. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of come out through here. Yeah, so it's not good at going up hills right now, so kind of get off of it. It doesn't do too well on really off-road, on big off-road hills, because it just doesn't have the torque, because it has a limiter on it. So I mean, it doesn't have the gear ratio is a bit too low, or should I say high? Yeah, it's in a bit too high of a gear, so it goes really fast. Let me check my time. Okay, so yeah. But anyway, this has been my off-roading ride through Death Valley, which is what I call this place. I'm not sure what the real name of it is, but we call it Death Valley because one of the scooters died on us going down this, so we call it that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our little trip. Again, I am sorry I've not done videos in a while. I have been very busy, and I will try to get some more videos up. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay cool, YouTube. Bye.